Hello, everybody. It is Paige Flowers on the behalf of subjectiveplane.com. Yes, indeed, it's my website. Existence has always existed. Um, this particular video, I'm going to be talking about citrine. Citrine is available on our website, just to give you guys a heads up. So if you're interested in purchasing some citrine, we offer it. You also can find it anywhere. But this is a video giving knowledge of citrine, definitely. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is how citrine looks. I know this is a pretty big chunk of citrine, You don't have to get you a big chunk like this. It is good to have, you know what I mean? But it also looks like this. This is its, raw form. This is heated citrine. So yeah, this is heated treated citrine. The citrine is citrine. This is also a citrine, even though it doesn't have a lot of yellow, but it's still citrine. And this is also citrine. Oh, yes. And, there's also small citrine points that you can get to. Very, very small citrine. But I just wanted to give you guys, some views on how citrine looks. Different views. So I'm going to open up with my personal experience with citrine. I carry citrine on job interviews. I've manifested some money off of some citrine. I didn't really know what I was doing at one point in time. I had a hoodoo ball, and I had put some citrine in the hoodoo ball, and out of nowhere, hundreds of dollars came out of nowhere. And I was like, what is going on? Oh my goodness, this is amazing. And citrine definitely played a role in that, working with the stone. Because I was like, man, I need some income. I don't know where I'm going to get it from, but I need some income. It aids in that fast luck process. If you want something learned long term, though, you're going to have to put in the work for long-term wealth to come about. And citrine is one of those stones that help you because, for one, it does bring clarity to the mind. It does bring clarity to what you want manifested. So if you're you want things manifested for you, but you're uncertain about how you want it manifested, citrine will definitely help clear that up for you. So work with this, particular stone. It aids in manifestation. The reason why I like carrying citrine is because it's a manifestation stone. And one thing about having a manifestation stone that is high vibrational, such as citrine, another one is topaz, white topaz. You have to be careful with your thoughts. Because if you are not careful with your thoughts, whatever you are thinking can be manifested in physical form. So if you keep thinking about a certain thing, it will be manifested in physical form, positive or negative. So carrying citrine allows me to be a lot careful with my thoughts and for me to tread a little lightly when it comes down to thinking about negative things that don't soothe me or don't support my higher self and don't support my higher purpose. Okay? So citrine is beautiful for that. It also enables you to strengthen your personal will. Oftentimes, sometimes, we want all these things manifested, but we don't have the will to go out and get it. We have all these big dreams, and you ain't even putting in the work to get your dreams manifested. Citrine allows you to be like, all right, man, it's time for me to get up off my butt. I gotta grind. You know what I mean? And it also brings that creative energy out of you. It's good for the second chakra, the sacral chakra. Okay, that's the second chakra, the solar plexus, the third chakra, and the third eye chakra. I recommend people putting a particular stone like citrine, right? A smaller stone, because this one is kind of big, right? But it does vibrate a lot higher, though. The bigger the stone, people say, the better. Size really doesn't matter. unless you're trying to get a full effect. You know what I mean? I have a big orange calcite cluster, and I'm glad I got it big because I feel, I even put it on my crown. And it's mainly good for the sacral chakra. But even by me putting that huge cluster on my crown, it's like, wow. It's like I'm uploading all of this information, not downloading because I already have it within, but I'm uploading all of this new information that I am accessing. So it's a beautiful thing to experience when you have a bigger stone. But size really doesn't matter. You can get it however you want it. You know what I mean? But you know, if you want that full effect, the bigger the stone, possibly the better. Okay. Especially if you want a lot of great things manifested in your home. When you're dealing something like with your home, you might want a bigger stone versus a pebble stone for, you know, transmuting those frequencies throughout the home. You probably want you a bigger stone. So, but if you're dealing with just you can get you a little small stone, you know what I mean, carrying it around, putting it on your neck, you know, keeping it in your bra for the ladies or whatever, keeping it in your pocket for the guys, in your wallet. Definitely put some citrine in your wallet. And I'm gonna tell you why. Oftentimes we don't realize that our money is very negative. There's a lot of things in our reality that is holding us back. And one thing in particular is money. Literally money, the money that we are chasing, okay, and not letting the money come to us. The money that we are chasing is negative money. It is dirt turned into gold. It's paper. It's literally a talisman. It's a two-dimensional note that we are chasing. You know, it's spell work, honestly. And we're chasing it, and it's a lot of negativity on it. It's a lot of subliminal messages on it, and a lot of that on there. It's a lot. And also, I was reading a stat some years back that 80% of the money that was in circulation had cocaine on it. So a lot of people back then, you know, rolling up dollars and sniffing the cocaine and things of that nature. And, you know, you're carrying that, you know, on you. Some, especially women, you know, they put that in their bra, you know what I mean? Guys don't really do that too much, but, you know, they put that on their skin. They're putting that stuff on their skin. So what I would recommend for money, and even your chip card or whatever you carry, checks, whatever, have you some citrine. It doesn't have to be this big. It could be very small. And have you some selenite. It doesn't have to be this big and this, you know, that small. I'm going to tell you why. Because these two stones are stones that never need to be cleansed. And so you want to neutralize your money. You want to make sure that your money doesn't have a lot of negativity associated with it, that it's balanced. Even when you're paying bills, when you're giving a gift to somebody, such as money, you know, when you're trying to attract money, when you're doing energy work with your money, manifestation work with your money, have you some citrine and some selenite, okay? Have that positivity around you because these two stones never need to be cleansed. Also with your water, citrine and quartz, and citrine is a part of the quartz group, okay? Have you some small citrine when you're drinking water. For some people, I know some people can't afford the alkaline water. It's high, okay? So some people, they get the distilled water. So when you have distilled water, what you can do, you can put this is from Master Teacher 7 Beaumont. You can get you some She Legit, high quality She Legit, put you like a peppercorn in there. You can also get you some citrine. Get you a small tumble stone of citrine, right? Put that in your jug of water, whatever the case may be. And you also can put, you can put Himalayan pink salt if you want to, because Himalayan pink salt has like at least 84 minerals in it, okay? The higher quality, the better, right? But you got to work with what you got to work with, right? So get what you need, okay? To restructure the water, though, you have to put the jug of water in the sunlight so that the citrine can be activated and restructure your water, okay? So, that's that in terms of restructuring the water so that you can get the maximum effect of your water, because the tap water that's going on right now, that's pretty bad. it has a lot of negativity associated with it. You got lead in the water. You have all of this, the fluoride. You have so many different things in the water that's not good for you. Even when you take showers, everybody can afford a $600 filter. But what you can do for yourself is purchase you a couple of stones that are good for restructuring your water. Okay, restructuring your water, cleansing your water. Also, and I'll make another video about this. Shungite is a good stone too. But I'll get into another video about that at another time. We're also going to offer shungite on our website too. So, in any event, citrine is a stone of making sure that you pull yourself together. Make sure that you are on top of yourself, holding yourself accountable to get out here and get the things done that you need to get done. Everybody in the age of Aquarius has a goal, has a mission, has a purpose. And citrine helps aiding you in what your purpose has to be. Okay? Not aiding you in what your purpose has to be, but aiding you in carrying out your purpose, that you were supposed to carry out. Making sure that you are on top of your assignment here. Because this is not just you're here just to be here. You have an assignment. Do your assignment. There's a deadline, but you don't even know when your deadline is. But know that you're getting closer and closer to your completion of your assignment. So then when the deadline comes, you're ready. You got it complete. You can move on to the next thing. Okay? So for people that are artists, people that are entrepreneurs, people in any event, it doesn't really matter. If you're dealing with creativity, this is a stone of creativity. It deals, really with the sacral chakra and the solar plexus. It brings that wisdom. But when you're talking about wisdom, you have to have a clear mind, a clear headspace. Having a lot of citrine in your space can allow you to declutter. There's this movement, the whole minimalist movement, with people not needing a lot of stuff. Having a lot of citrine around can definitely help with that. It's like, okay, I don't need this stuff. I don't need this. I don't need this. What can I live without? You know what I mean? And unless you have the more space that you have to think, to get things done, to get your creative juices flowing, you know what I mean? You want to make sure that everything is synergized, for you, because if it's not, you're always going to be in this funk, and you want to get out that funk. You know what I mean? You want to be on top of your P's and Q's. You want to be able to make difficult decisions, you know what I mean, and not regret them, and to be assertive with your decisions, and know that you took every angle in making this decision, that you looked at all of the pros and cons of the decision. Citrine helps with that. It aids with that. So you want to make sure that you do something such as that. Okay, so this is a stone of physical manifestation. It also helps with spiritual goals too, but it really aids in physical manifestation. So if it's something that you want, I encourage you all to do your rituals. And even if it's just looking at the citrine or whatever and just, talking to it like, hey, this is what I want manifested. I want that new car. I want to be able to get approved for that new apartment. I want to be able to get approved for this loan for my business. I want to open up this business. You know what I mean? I want to be able to attract great people in my life, great friendships in my life. This is a stone of manifestation. So talk to the stone. You know what I mean? Crystals are stones that, they only work, and they do work, you know what I mean? But, some people are like, I really don't feel nothing from the stone. It's really about what you're giving to the stone. Give it some energy, give it some life. You know what I mean? Put your energy into it. You know what I mean? If you really want it, it's like the placebo effect. You know, like some people, they take this medicine and it really doesn't have anything in it. It's a sugar pill. But because they believe in their mind that it's working, they've tricked their bodies into making sure that that particular pill that particular pill has an effect on them healing. The body is tricked into thinking that this pill is healing, you know? And the same thing goes with citrine. The same thing goes with any stone. These stones do help, you know, but you also have to put the work into the stone. Breathe life into the stone. You know what I mean? Do work with the stone, you know? Breathing with the stone. So what you can do in your meditations, right? Okay. And I'm going to put it down a little bit, not too far, because then y'all just be looking at my breast and whatnot. But what you will want to do is you want to put the citrine, okay, on your stomach, on your sacral chakra or your solar plexus, or you can put it on your third eye. So what you will want to do is you will want to breathe in. As you can see, my stomach is out with me breathing in. It is externalized, so it's blown up, okay? It is externalized. It is out when I breathe in. So exhale, stomach in. And you keep doing this, sitting down, standing up, or laying down. I recommend laying down because it is easier for people to keep up with the pattern and breathing in and breathing out. You're doing reverse breathing. So breathe in. Stomach is out. Exhale. Stomach is in. When you do that with the crystal on your solar plexus, sacral chakra, or the third eye for citrine, right? Or you can put it where you want to put it as a stone for manifestation, okay? But it works well with those particular chakras. What you're doing is you're building a relationship with your stone. It is now synchronized with you. The more that you do it, the more synchronized it is with you, okay? So continue to do that. Breathe in, you know, even in those deep meditations, you know, when you're working with the singing bowls, you know what I mean? And you just in it, no distractions. Work with your citrine. If it's a new stone, try to work with it for at least 30 minutes a day. If not 30, work with it for 20, okay? 15, 10 minutes, 5 minutes a day. Work with your stone. Trust me. Work with your stone. Talk to your stone. Talk to your stone. Because what you're doing is now you're building a relationship with the stone, and you're building, you know, that relationship. Okay, well, I believe in you, you know, we gonna make whatever I want on this physical plane happen, you know, both of us. It's a relationship that you're building with this stone. Take it seriously. Take the bond seriously, you know. These stones have literally changed my life. Citrine has literally changed my life. And I'm in love with this stone. I mean, again, you don't have to get the big stones. You know, you can get the little stones. You know, if you working, you know, with a house or something like that, and you want great things to manifest in your house, I would recommend you getting the bigger citrine stone to put at your, in a place in your house, okay? A bigger citrine stone, because now you're dealing with your home. So, you know, the bigger the crystal, you know, the better it is for something such as your home, okay? If you're dealing with yourself, you know, you can get you a smaller, you know, citrine, work with that, wear it around your neck, you know, earrings or whatever, a nose ring, whatever, you know what I mean, have it in your breast for the ladies or whatever you want to do. You know, fellas, you can have it, you know, on your wrist, or, you know, a ring or whatever the case may be, in your wallet or just in your pocket. It really doesn't matter. Wherever you feel you want the citrine to be. So it is a firestone. You know, it works with the sun, okay? And the sun it is something that aids in manifestation. The sun grows plants. It ages us. So it manifests. It is a manifesting energy. Okay? So citrine is a stone of activation. So think about this. When you're feeling stagnant, when you're feeling low, when you have a lot of negative energy, or you know what I mean, you need something that's just going to be clean around you, that you don't have to do it. It's not a high maintenance stone. Citrine is the stone for you. It can literally change your life. It's changed my life. So I'm in love with citrine. It was one of the first stones that I bought, that I purchased, and it still stands to this day that this particular stone is one of my favorites. Even though they say you shouldn't have favorites with stones, I love citrine. I love citrine. It is a beautiful stone to have. And it works well also with topaz. I like it with white topaz because that also aids in manifestation. And I have orange calcite. I have a huge orange calcite, as a matter of fact, that I work with, and they both do wonders for the sacral and the solar plexus chakra. Aids in bringing that wisdom on in for you. So I hope this video helps. Again, neutralize your money. Neutralize your money. Carry some selenite and some citrine with you to neutralize your money, cleanse your money, and attract money to you karma free. Okay? Restructure your water with the citrine. Cleanse your water. Cleanse your mind. Okay? You can do elixirs with citrine. It's relatively safe. Okay, of course, you put it in your water, so that is an elixir. Okay, because it's restructuring. So take baths with citrine. Take manifestation baths. Do stuff with this citrine. Okay, do something with your citrine. Just don't have it sit out. You know what I mean? You can, but do work with your citrine and get the maximal effects. Sleep with your citrine. Whatever. Do what you got to do with your citrine. Okay? Wear it around your neck so you don't lose it. Okay? And by the way, if you guys are looking at this stone, this is a strawberry agate. So anyway, I'm going to say it again. You all can go to www.subjectiveplane.com. subjectiveplane.com. Subjectiveplane.com. You can purchase some citrine there. You can purchase some selenite there if you like. I have Palo Santo on the site as well, and also rose quartz. Rose quartz is on sale. It's from Madagascar. It is on sale right now in light of Valentine's Day. So rose quartz it's on sale. So it's one of the stones that you can give, to really anybody. I think it's one of the greatest gifts ever that you can give to somebody, especially if you love them. And even if you don't love them and it's like, oh, your energy's so bad and, you're my enemy, but, I'm sending you some love. You know what I mean? Rose quartz is one of those stones. So it is available on my site for sale if you all are interested. You also can get these stones anywhere. I encourage everybody to get, these particular stones. If you can't get it on my site, get it somewhere, okay? So it's Paige Flowers, PAIGEFLOWERS. You all can follow my Instagram at PAIGEFLWRS. My Twitter is the same, PAIGEFLWRS. And my Facebook. Follow me on Facebook, my page, like my page, subscribe at Paige Flowers. Okay? And subscribe to our mailing list on subjectiveplane.com too, so you can keep up with the sales, the updates, what we have in stock. The courses that we have, also have a financially free course on there as well. So you all can look at that too. Okay? So yes, again, subjective plane where we all are one. This video is about citrine. So yeah, you guys can find citrine everywhere. So yes, get you some citrine. Get you some citrine. All right. Peace, everybody. Namaste.